Kozlowski, you meathead. I was listening to that.
Hey, you guys, enough already. It's bad enough being cooped up in this miserable lump of rock without having to share it with the two of you. Now shut up and you might learn something.
Representatives were successful on measures to curb inflation, but were unable to reach a consensus on a global anti-drugs program. The U.S. President Ronald Reagan described the talks as a major step forward.
Oh,
In the Soviet Union,
pipe down, children.
Mikhail Gorbachev, the new General Secretary of the Communist Party, is facing the first test of his leadership as the crisis in his country grows. The Politburo is said to be divided over Mr. Gorbachev's plans for political and economic reform, so-called perestroika. The head of the KGB, Nikolai Stronsky, is reported to have left for his dacha in the Crimea with a number of senior military figures. But official Kremlin sources deny any split. Sport now, and Czechoslovakia has won the World Ice Hockey Championship after defeating Canada 5-3 at home in Prague.
It's a fix. The Czechs couldn't beat a team of schoolgirls.
Meathead!
You stink, Fowley.
I don't know, Armstrong. If our tour wasn't up next week, I'd seriously consider swimming home.
What is this, a tea party? You ladies were due on the parade ground 10 minutes ago. Now get your asses out there or I'll have them stitched into footballs and kick them from here to New Jersey. Fowley, get those shoulders back. Stand up straight, Kozlowski. That's more like it. If I were a Russian, I'd take one look at you bunch of schoolgirls and laugh all the way to the US of A. You boys may be flying home next week, but if I send you back like this, Uncle Sam will think we're running a holiday camp out here. So before I ship you out, I'm gonna shape you up. Armstrong, if anyone needs to shape up, Armstrong, it's you. I've seen sumo wrestlers with flatter stomachs than yours. Can you see that truck over there, soldier? Can you? Sprint there! Now move your ass! Soldiers, it's time to see what you're made of. Let's hit the training ground.
Unknown forces on Eberron, sir.
We must be ready for anything.
Even for war, sir?
Even for war, soldier. Now it's time to prove yourselves. Armstrong, you seem to think you're pretty good. Well, you can go first. Run along the lane between the two blocks, then back to us. Get moving, soldier!
Go for it, Dave!
Okay, Armstrong, now run back! Move! Move! Well, Armstrong, that wasn't bad. Now the rest of you, go! Go! Go!
James Gustafsky. Christ, George, you scared the hell out of me. Yeah, I'm keeping fine. Sarah's fine too, I guess. To tell you the truth, I ain't seen her for months. Business? Terrible. But look, what's this all about? You're kidding me. No, you ain't heard nothing. Well, Jesus, George. There's 10,000 people in that town. They can't just have stopped talking to us. Well, I guess I'll be right over. And to think you spooks promised me the quiet life out here.
Good to see you, boys. We're ready. Nice to see you again, James. You'll be briefed further en route. Good luck.
Rub the sleep out of those eyes, gentlemen. Colonel Blake will brief you. Attend hut!
Thank you, Sergeant. Okay, men, at ease. At 0700 hours yesterday morning, contact was lost with Everon, the easternmost island in this group. The last communications that came from the island reported heavy military activity in and over the streets. From what we can ascertain, Everon has been occupied by a hostile force, origin unknown. As the only NATO presence in the area, it is our job to respond. Choppers are waiting to ferry you to Everon. Any questions?
Sir, you say the origin of the occupying force is unknown. How can that be, sir? Hasn't anyone, spoken to them?
Believe me, we've tried, soldier. Our intelligence assets in this area are limited. I'm sure Washington is diverting satellites to the area like crazy. But this has caught them by surprise, and it's going to be a while before the first bird passes over. For our part, we sent a couple of helicopters to take a look yesterday. Neither returned.
Sir, there's not many of us, and it sounds like there's a heck of a lot of them. Should we get some more of our guys over here before we try anything?
A carrier battle group is heading for the area at flank speed, but it's still a few days away. And the longer we wait, the longer those guys, whoever they are, have to dig in and reinforce. Washington wants to move fast, before Moscow gets involved if they aren't already. We're going to have to do the best we can with what we've got. Those choppers are waiting, soldiers. You'll be briefed further en route. Good luck. Dismissed.
Okay, soldiers, you heard the colonel. Sounds like your holiday is not over just yet. Now gather up those kit bags and let's move.
Hard not to be excited, isn't it, Armstrong? After Morton, this should be a pushover.
You're a head case, Kozlowski. You love this stuff, don't you?
You're right. Just look at this rifle. It's beautiful. The M16A2, 15 rounds a second, perfectly balanced, and only weighs 5 pounds. How can you not love it?
Like I said, Kozlowski, you're a weirdo.
Yeah, Kozlowski, you stay away from me out there.
War's boring. Anyone else bored?
You should learn to appreciate any downtime, Kozlowski. Makes combat more exciting.
Okay, I spy with my little eye something beginning with G.
Gun!
No, it's not gun.
It's gun, isn't it, Kozlowski? I saw you looking at it. Geez, you even cheated I Spy.
No, it's not gun. It's Jeep.
Jeep doesn't start with G, you meathead.
Okay. Not Jeep. I mean grass.
Grass?
Heads up, guys. Here comes Berghoff.
All right, you, Armstrong. You can't drive a truck, can't you? Come with me. The rest of you wait here. Be back in a minute.
Yeah, right. Heard that before. Back in an hour, like.
I guess you guys must be a little twitchy, wondering what we're doing out here, who we're facing. Yeah, the truth is, I'm twitchy too. Hell, Armstrong, the whole of NATO command is twitchy. If these guys are Russians, which is what they sure as hell look like, then this thing has every chance of blowing up into World War III.
Hey, Armstrong, what did Berghoff say to you out there? He must know what's going on. Are we fighting another world war? Armstrong, are you deaf?
Leave him alone, Kozlowski. He's driving. In any case, established Soviet military doctrine dictates that a direct attack on NATO should take the form of mass tank assaults at key points in Central Europe. They'd never begin World War III out here on Everon.
Yeah, well, it sure don't look like they're inviting us over for Moscow mules. Sir, why are the Russians attacking Everon?
No one's sure at the moment, soldier.
But someone must know, sir. What do you think's going on?
I really don't know, soldier.
Are they going to use nukes?
Soldier, I need you to stop yapping and start scanning that horizon. We've had reports of enemy activity in those woods up ahead.
But sir, I was just wondering.
Men, this evening you can put your feet up and relax. You've earned it. I'm going back to Lemoore. You're in charge.
Does anyone copy? I am under heavy fire at location Delta Charlie 6-4. Urgent assistance required. Please respond. Repeat, am under heavy fire location.
God damn it, let's go. All units report immediately to center of village. Papa Bear, give me an infantry carrier. The lieutenant needs backup at location Delta Charlie 6-4.
That watch is mine.
I ain't heard no shooting yet.
The lieutenant sounded like he was getting pretty shot up to me.
Nah, he's probably just kidding around. You know what he's like. Probably just another of his exercises.
This ain't no exercise, soldier. The commander's in trouble, and we can only hope we get to him in time. Okay, let's go. We'll rendezvous with Bravo and Charlie squads after seizing the village on the main crossroads.
Black to Papa Bear. Delta Foxtrot 2-5 under heavy attack from the sea. Send backup. We can't hold out much longer. Over.
Papa Bear to Black. Keep it up. Backup on the way. Over.
Yes, sir. We'll do our best. Out.
The village is ours. Get over here with the truck. Over.
Form staggered column. Move 100 meters. Front.
Papa Bear to Black. Back off. We have new orders. All U.S. Army personnel must withdraw from Everon. Backup no longer assigned. They've been called away. Out. Papa Bear to all U.S. units. Code Foxtrot. Code Foxtrot. New orders. All U.S. personnel must withdraw from Everon. Out. Papa Bear to all units. Follow instructions for evacuation. Out.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. We're still in Montagnac. What should we do? Over.
Alpha, go straight through Provence to Morton. Move quickly. Out.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha here. We're engaging Russian forces near Provence. Over.
Alpha, eliminate them quickly. Time is running out. Out.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. They destroyed our truck. The transport. Over.
Hey, fire at that soldier!
We're sending a Black Hawk to pick you up. Out.
Papa Bear, Alpha here. The Blackhawk was destroyed. We're running out of options.
Alpha
Hold
Squad,
fire.
try to get to Morton
Move
by
100
foot.
meters.
We can't
Front.
help you now. Out.
Gunship, hit the dirt. It's a Hind. Take cover. But Jesus, for how long?
Papa Bear to all units. The last evac from Everon is at 5:45 hours. Out.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. I'm on my own. Come in, over. Papa Bear, come in. Papa Bear, this is Alpha. Damn this radio. Why don't they hear me?
Papa Bear to all squads. 15 minutes to go. Report your positions. Over.
Position Echo Echo 6-5. We'll have visual contact in a few seconds. Out.
We're at Delta Delta 6-9. Looks like we'll make it. Out.
Location Delta Foxtrot 6-5. We're okay. Out.
This is Papa Bear. Priority. Enemy forces advancing on Morton from the southeast. Evac zone getting hot. Expedite. Out. Papa Bear here. Priority. I repeat, priority. Morton is under heavy fire. We're falling back. Evac zone overrun. Out. We're out of time. Final evac flight leaving now. Sorry, guys. Out. All remaining units, this is Papa Bear. We've got a new evac point for you at Echo Alpha 6-4. Out. Papa Bear to anyone left in Everon. Try to get to the evac point at Echo Alpha 6-4. We're sending in a rescue team. Out. Anyone left on Everon? Repeat, all remaining troops on Everon. Try to get to the evac point at Echo. Good luck. God be with you.
Бросай оружие! Руки вверх! Быстро! Приветствуем в аду, империалистическая крыса. Отсюда нет возврата.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Он упал у леса!
Отведите его в камеру смертников. Lower your weapon, American. Stay right
Don't
where
shoot.
you are.
Don't shoot.
Give me your name, ID and rank.
17582, Corporal David Armstrong.
And your unit?
You don't need to know that.
Well, take it to Commander Slava. Take it slowly, and don't try anything clever. Commander Slava, Radim and Thomas have taken a captive and are returning to camp. Welcome, Corporal Armstrong. My apologies for the manner of your arrival.
Hey, don't worry about it. Now, perhaps you crooks would like to take me back to wherever the hell you abducted me from, before a squadron of Black Hawk gunships comes looking for me.
As soon as you've heard what we have to say, you will be returned unarmed to your unit. The Everon Freedom Alliance has no quarrel with NATO.
The Everon Freedom Alliance, is it?
Grand name for a poor band of men and women who simply wish to see our Russian visitors leave this island as quickly as possible. Preferably in coffins, of course.
I know how you feel.
I'm sure that you do. This is our home. We will defend it at all costs. You Americans, now you have seen a few Russians. You're running away like chickens seeing a hawk.
Hey man, who are you calling chicken? We didn't ask for this fight, and we're doing the best we can. 1 minute I'm in a training camp, then all my friends are dead.
I'm sorry about your friends, but I have lost everything during these few days. They killed my wife, they killed my boy, they burned my house. There are few things remaining in my life.
I'm sorry. The Russians are killing civilians? Why would they do that? They want to control the island, not to slaughter.
My friend, you have obviously no idea who you're facing. These soldiers are so far from central government that we are not sure if they obey orders from Moscow or from some other source. We are at the end of the world, and the Russians here show us how they hate this place.
Look, Slav, I don't think our command knows about your people. I have to get back and report.
We will take you with us. We will meet our leader in our main base and contact your people. But first, we have our own mission to complete. Every man is useful to us. We need your help.
Of course. After all, you saved my skin back there.
Okay, men, hold your fire till that tank's been neutralized.
The village is secure. Now get into that truck and get out of here.
Not bad. For an American.
Hey, thanks. Look, I'd like to stay and help some more, but I need to get back and tell my my commander, what's been going on here.
I understand. We are on our way to the main resistance camp. You can come with us. We have a radio there and can try to contact your CO.
I appreciate your help.
Let's find our truck. And one more thing. You need to take off that uniform. Put on these civilian clothes instead. Russian patrols are everywhere.
You take the wheel, while I watch for patrols. When our comrades are on board, we can go.
Добрый вечер. Нам нужно проехать в Сен-Пьер, если вы не возражаете. Мы очень торопимся. Мы готовы заплатить.
А что везешь в грузовике?
Ничего особенного. Только немного водки в офицерскую столовую. Может, вы пробу снимете с этого маленького образца?
Ха-ха. Теперь ты говоришь по-нашему. Можешь ехать. Василий, дурак ты эдакий, освободи им дорогу.
Russians. I swear their mothers put vodka in their bottles in place of milk. Drive on, my friend, when the way is clear. Slow down, Corporal Armstrong. I see another checkpoint up ahead. Is that an officer? I fear it is.
We must get away from here. The road is no longer safe.
Kontakt! První, druhý, třetí, čtvrtý, pátý, osmý. Vystoupit!
Thomas, go to the wood and watch for Russians. The rest of you, come with us to the castle.
So you made it, Corporal Armstrong. I'm glad. Our leader wishes to talk with you. Go to the castle tower. He's waiting. Good morning, Corporal. I have heard much about you. How do you like our castle?
Neat.
Corporal Armstrong, we have a boat leaving later tonight, which will take you back to the NATO base. We've already helped some of your comrades in this way, but only a few. You have been most fortunate to survive when so many have fallen, but try to forget such things for now. Please, relax and enjoy our hospitality until the boat arrives. They will come for you soon, no?
Sometime tonight. I hope they make it.
You will tell them what you have seen. We cannot defeat such an enemy ourselves.
I will do everything I can, Slava, my friend.
America, your boat is here. But the commander wishes to speak with you before you leave. With the NATO forces defeated, we are at the Russians' mercy.
I wish...
Wishes are no good to us, Corporal. Soon, they will find us. Then they will kill us.
I'm sorry.
All we can do is slow them down.
I promise you, we will return, and we'll drive those damn Ruskies into the sea.
So, the last of the Americans has left us. I pray to see you again, my friend. I pray for our deliverance.
But sir, you don't understand.
I understand perfectly, Corporal.
They're desperate for our help. They can't hold out much longer.
Listen, Armstrong, I appreciate that things are bad on Everon. Really, I do. But there's simply nothing we can do to assist at this time. We've got our own problems right here on Malden.
Sir, for all we know...
For all we know, the Russians could be on their way right now. We've got to secure our positions here before we can even think about pushing back to Everon. I'm sorry, but these resistance fighters will have to manage by themselves for a while longer.
I understand, sir.
Glad to hear it, Corporal. Now, tonight we need you out on watch.
Ah, there you are, Armstrong. How's it going? Those bugs getting to you yet?
I keep shooting at them, sir, but they won't take the hint.
Too bad. Well, keep your eyes peeled and report in if you see anything fishy. Intel's been monitoring some strange radio traffic coming from Ivan's direction.
I'll keep my eyes open as best I can, sir. A couple of matchsticks wouldn't go amiss.
We've got bad guys coming in from every side. We can't let them take the fort. Armstrong, man that machine.
Machine gunner, 200 meters, right!
Engage that machine gunner to the right of us! Just up ahead!
Papa Bear, this is multiple heavy armor contacts. Road here, over. Understood, Alpha. Positions. Friendly tank. Hot damn. Commander to all units. Stay cover, boys. We'll try to hold on here. Armstrong, get out of there.
Form wedge. Stay sharp. Move 100 meters. Front.
Alpha to Papa Bear. We've got more tanks coming at us. Don't know where they're all coming from. We'll have to pull back. I say again, we'll have to pull back. Over. Copy that, Alpha. You've done all you can. Pull back to the north. Papa Bear, out.
400 meters.
Tank, 100 meters, front!
Eyes on target. Hold fire! 2, weapons on! 2, fire at that tank! To the rear!
Mission accomplished. How about you come pick us up? The smoke's killing my eyes. Copy that, Alpha. Transport on way.
We're just not ready for this kind of action, sir.
I know. Ready or not, we've got a serious fight ahead of us.
Major? Are you okay?
I'd put you on dishwashing duty, but the truth is, we need you on the front line.
The front line? But sir, I haven't even completed my training yet.
Yeah, tell me about it. But we have more tanks than tank crews right now, and the Soviets have got us on the run.
Then it's true? We're up against the commies?
Well, they're wearing Russian uniforms and they're driving Russian tanks, but they're fighting like, wow, I ain't never seen nothing like it.
You can count on me, sir. I've almost got the hang of steering this thing.
I hope so, for your sake and your crew's. Speaking of whom, where are they?
They're taking some time off in La Trinity, sir.
Well, get yourself and your tank down there and pick them up. Then report to Major Sutherland on the training ground nearby.
Yes, sir.
And get a move on. Russian tanks are rolling on to Malden as we speak.
Lieutenant Hammer, reporting for duty, sir.
Lieutenant Hammer, your reputation precedes you. I hope you managed to get here without demolishing too much en route. Now, I'll be with you on this exercise, but God help me, you're the commander. We'll see how you get on with some basic tactics.
All units, this is NATO Command North. We have one, possibly more, inbound Soviet
Russians in Jordan? My God. Looks like the training's over, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Major Sutherland. The contacts were spotted near the beach. I'll lead the way.
I'm right behind you, but be warned, Major. I've got a rookie in the command position. I know you're not a total screw-up, Hammer, and now's the time to prove it. We have a mission update. Our beach patrol reports to P2 incoming BMPs. The patrol is under fire. Please divert and assist. Over.
Stay alert. Southeast.
Received, Papa Bear. Adjusting course. ETA 30 seconds. Over. When you dealt with the BMPs, return to your assigned mission. Who then? Still you, Papa Bear. Yankee squad will be cut to pieces. I'm ordering a return to base.
Gentlemen, it's good to see you. As you know, we've got something of a situation here.
Way I understand it, Malden's coming down with a bad case of the Reds.
Indeed. Russian forces have established a beachhead near the town of La Lys. If we don't clear them out right now, they'll be able to stage a full-scale assault from this position and drive us right off the island.
But wait, let me guess. You can't send in the tanks, because that's just what they're expecting you to do. The roads are too well defended.
That's the information we're getting from intel.
So you want to soften them up with some kind of special demolition squad?
That's the plan.
Shall we say 3 men? 3 men on their own against a well-defended enemy encampment?
3 of our finest men.
And that would be us?
I wouldn't trust anyone else.
Great.
Another bunch of bad guys bites the dust. Am I good or am I good?
Changing mags! Southwest. 100 meters southeast!
Papa Bear, this is Alpha 1. Shilka number 2 destroyed. Repeat, Shilka number 2. We copy Alpha 1. Now pull back fast. Those enemy tanks are on the move. We have choppers inbound to engage. November 1, this is Papa Bear. Coast is clear. Over.
Acknowledged, Papa Bear. November 1 and 2 preparing to engage. Alpha Squad, this is November 1. Nice work dealing with those Shilkas. We owe you one.
Now sit back and watch the fireworks.
Hey, Carrillo, you see that?
See what?
Something burning over there? You see the smoke?
That ain't smoke, that's dust.
Dust? I don't get it.
Sir, we've got Russian tanks, lots of them, and they're headed this way.
Christ, you sure?
I sure as hell wish I weren't.
Papa Bear, this is Chaparral Patrol, requesting urgent armored support. Over. Say again, urgent armored support. Do you read me, Papa Bear? We have Soviet tanks confirmed inbound. They're coming straight for us. Over.
I'm looking for Colonel Blake.
Colonel Blake isn't here right now. He's checking the oil supply.
I'm here on his orders.
Okay, wait here. He'll be back soon. You just come from Chaparral?
Yep.
What's it like over there?
Pretty bad, but we saw off the Reds. Sergeant Armstrong, sir, as per your orders.
Very good, Sergeant. Follow me. First off, Armstrong, please accept my congratulations.
Sir?
I've been keeping an eye on you, Sergeant, and I've liked what I've seen. I'll be honest with you, Armstrong. We've lost a lot of good officers out there. Every man of ability is needed right now. So I want you to accept a field commission.
Sir?
Congratulations. You just made lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Now, Lieutenant, I want you to meet Commander Gostovsky, Special Forces.
Gostovsky. James Gostovsky.
Armstrong. Good to meet you, sir.
Now, there's something I want both of you to see. It was passed to us earlier this evening.
48 часов, полковник Блейк. За это время вы и силы НАТО должны покинуть эти острова. Если вам не удастся завершить полный вывод к 18:00 во вторник, то вся танковая дивизия, 2 эскадрильи вооруженных вертолетов и 15 000 самых лучших солдат Красной Армии обрушатся на вас и сотрут с лица земли. Никаких других предупреждений уже не будет. Я желаю вам счастливого возвращения домой.
Who is this guy? Looks like he's got a screw loose.
You don't know the half of it. I had our intel boys look into his background, and the file doesn't make pretty reading.
His name's Guba. General Alexei Guba. Did 5 years as a commandant in one of Stalin's Siberian gulags, where they nicknamed him the Dentist.
Why'd they call him the Dentist?
No idea. Sounds pretty scary, though.
Under Brezhnev, he moved to the KGB, and we lost track of him. Rumor has it, he was running a special interrogation unit in Moscow.
And now he's back in the army, heading up the Soviet presence on Kokojev.
So Moscow wants NATO off these islands.
Well, the Kremlin's still denying any involvement in the invasion, and Washington's inclined to believe them. It looks like General Guba is in this for himself, but God only knows what he's trying to achieve.
1,000 troops, sir? That's 5 times what we've got left here on Malden.
Armstrong, I want you to lead a squad escorting Commander Gostovsky back to Everon. You know the resistance forces, and I need you to talk to them. It's important they cooperate with our special forces in the upcoming incursion. Get ready. Leaving this evening.
Move 200 meters. Front.
That must be our guy over there, by that fire.
America, I didn't expect to see you again.
It's good to see you, Thomas. Is Commander Slava around? I have some good news for him.
Look, kid, we're a little short of time. How about you take us to your leader?
Americans? We thought your species was extinct in these parts.
We came to ask for your help. We think we can help you, too.
Oh, yes. Like you helped us before. By fleeing this island the moment those Russians' dogs removed their safety catches.
The fact is, sir, that NATO is just about ready to kick the Russians off Everon, once and for all. But we need your help to prepare for the liberation.
We've had a lot of broken promises from you Americans. Why should we believe you this time?
Look, NATO had no choice but to pull out before. We were outnumbered and outgunned. But things have changed. There's more of us now, and we've got the Russians on the run.
We will see.
I was hoping to meet Commander Slava. Is he here?
Slava? He's dead now.
Dead?
We lose people every day to the Russians. There are not many of us left now.
I'm sorry.
Look, we will assist you as we can. Before he died, Slava had prepared some documents which will be of use to you. Information about the Russians' presence here on Everon.
Thank you, sir. I'm sure this will help.
What was that noise? Novotny, Melish, see what's happening. Everybody, get to your post. Lieutenant Armstrong, I think you'd better leave. Please, take these documents back to your commanders.
Good work, Lieutenant. If it's reliable, the information you've brought back will give us a real edge as we plan our assault on Everon.
Sir, I'm confident it will prove reliable.
Excellent. Now, I'll want you to take a leading role in the counterattack. So first we need to assign you to a squad. There are 2 groups of men scattered to the northeast of here. Make your way to the crossroads out towards Arunde and gather them under your command. Then join Major Johnson near the town of Guise, which is coming under heavy fire, and help to repel the enemy forces.
Yes, sir.
Come in, Papa Bear. This is Armstrong. Lieutenant Armstrong. That's got a nice ring to it. I'm in position, but I can't see my unit. Over.
Armstrong, we copy you. Alpha Squad is inbound from the north. ETA, 2 minutes. As for Bravo, well, we've lost contact with them. They last reported in from Urundi. Said they had radio problems. Suggest you send a jeep and go find them. Papa Bear, out.
At last, we'd almost given you up for dead. Looks like the Russians are about to make their move. Now follow me. I'll take you and your men to your positions. We're expecting an attack from the northeast along the road. Recon reports a BMP escort. Lieutenant, you'll lead the defense on this flank. I'll be on the other side leading Delta Squad.
This is Bravo to Alpha. Let's move it, men. This area needs securing, so let's go find us some Russians. Alpha 1, this is Bravo. Nice going, boys. The area is secure. Thanks for your assistance, Lieutenant.
We aim to please, Bravo. Alpha 1 to Papa Bear. We're off to look for that camp. Over.
Understood, Alpha 1. Papa Bear, out.
Alpha 1 to Papa Bear. Enemy camp located at Grid, Delta, Echo, 2-5. I see tents, 2, maybe 3 BMPs, and a whole bunch of infantry.
Eyes on target.
Over.
Received, Alpha 1. Do not engage.
Foot mobiles,
Get
600
yourselves
meters
back here.
north.
Papa Bear,
Contact.
out.
Soldier, 600 meters north.
Bravo to Alpha. Enemy camp ahead. Attacking.
Fuck, man down.
Alpha 1 to Papa Bear. Looks like they're partying. We've sent them running for the sea. Over.
Good work, Alpha 1. Be advised that no enemy units should be permitted to escape. Bravo will hold the camp while you guys pursue. Papa Bear, out.
Okay, men, let's get organized. The convoy should be rolling in at any moment.
Нет! Это безобразие! Американцы пришли и разместили свои бомбы, тогда как наши ленивые и бесполезные вояки сидели и смотрели.
3 драгоценных вертолета потеряно! Майор Малевич, пошлите сообщение полковнику КГБ Валеницы. Полковник Мартынов должен быть арестован за предательство Советского Союза, за неадекватную оборону своих установок. Его следует судить, признать виновным и расстрелять. Без права обжаловать приговор.
Есть, товарищ генерал. Могу я предложить, что его следует заменить полковником Еусевым?
Еусев? Вот почему бы и нет. Полковник Еусев – преданный офицер, понимающий опасности, грозящие матушке России, как извне, так и изнутри. Молодец, майор. Хорошая идея. Эх, и как только Россия может когда-нибудь стать опять великой, когда эти западные апологеты в Политбюро назначают таких простофиль, как Мартынов, командовать нашими войсками.
Терпение, дорогой Алексей. Вспомни, о чем мы говорили. Вся Россия знает, что Кремль слабый. Как только народ осознает, что перевес сил в пользу НАТО, он испугается. Тогда все будут хотеть сильного вождя, который сможет вернуть нашей стране ее былое величие. И когда ваше унижение со стороны незначительных сил НАТО на этих островах завершится, Россия поймет, кто должен стать ее вождем.
Моя дорогая Ангелина, вместе с тобой я раскрашу все континенты кровью наших врагов.
All units, this is
Free to
Papa
engage.
Bear. Commence
Get ready.
assault. Alpha 1, take that hill.
Lovely evening, ain't it? I see you guys are keeping busy.
Gum?
No thanks. Only two of you? Where's Tracker got to?
He's keeping an eye on Ivan. There's been a whole bunch of trucks heading up north all night.
Looks like they're building a base of some kind.
Well, whatever it is, we've got orders to find it and turn it back into farmland. Let's go.
Shall I get Tracker?
Nah. We'll pick him up on the way.
Okay, sir. Lead the way.
Stick close. Keep your eyes peeled for commies, and maintain radio silence.
Everon, this is Papa Bear. You are cleared to proceed.
Hey, Nichols, this should be pretty routine, right?
Nothing's ever routine around here, man. See you in the sky.
Anyone receiving? This is Hotel 2-4. We're coming under heavy fire. We have many casualties. Immediate evac required. Can anyone assist? That's a roger, Papa Bear. Changing course now. Out. Okay. That's everyone in. Fly us out of this mess. November 1 to Papa Bear. Casualties are on board. Over. Understood, November. Papa Bear out.
Captain Nichols reporting for duty, sir.
At last, Captain. Now let's get that chopper in the air. If those trucks get through, our troops are gonna be in trouble.
Standing by.
Ready. You've got yourself a gunner, sir. Papa Bear, this is Alpha 1. We see a Shilka sitting pretty at grid Delta Golf 7-3. Alpha 1 to Papa Bear. There's a big fat Shilka at grid Echo Alpha 7-5. Papa Bear, this is Alpha 1. You can stick a pin in your map at grid Echo Bravo 7-3. Papa Bear, this is Alpha 1. We're at the evac point. Can someone come and pick us up? Over.
That's a roger, Alpha 1. Hold your position. Swordfish 3 is returning for you now. Papa Bear, out.
Okay, let's move it, people. Nichols, get that bird in the air.
Tanks are through to Duras. Now proceeding south. Looking forward to seeing that air support. Out.
November 1 to Firefly Base. I've hit the first waypoint. Heading for St. Pierre now. ETA 1 minute. Out.
Firefly Base, this is Buffalo Base. We got a whole bunch of armored infantry contacts closing on our position. Can any of your boys lend a hand? Over. Firefly Base to November 1. Did you copy that, Captain? You are clear to divert and assist Buffalo. Firefly. The city's ours. Good job, everyone. LSRT.
Sir, I take it we're planning an attack.
Indeed. Now Eberron is ours. We must take the fight to the enemy and press on to Kolguchev.
Into Soviet territory?
If we leave Moscow to deal with Guba, this thing could drag on for months. He's humiliated us, and the Kremlin's got to be pleased about that. Publicly, they'll flay him alive. But privately, well, he'll be looking at a healthy pension and a nice little dacha in the Crimea. No. We've got to get to Guba before they do and haul him in, like the war criminal he is.
So those skill casts I spotted.
Must be destroyed. They're coming in from the south, and those anti-aircraft vehicles will tear our planes to pieces.
Unless I take them out.
Precisely. You've already recce'd the area, so you know the terrain.
It'll be a pleasure, sir.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha 1. We're in position. Over.
Received Alpha 1.
Free to engage.
Operation Iron Fist is
Danger.
go. Repeat. Operation
Return to
Iron
formation.
Fist is go. Out.
Reloading!
First showcase is toast. Proceeding to the next. Out. Alpha 1 to Papa Bear. Alpha 1 to Papa Bear. You won't be getting any trouble from those AA guys.
Roger. Thunder rolling.
This is Thunder 1. Range to coast is about 8 clicks.
Fire at the tank. 0, 5, 4, 0, 7, 4. Fire at the tank. 0, 5, 0, 0, 8, 7. Engaging! Tank, we're 0, 5, 4, 0, 7, 4.
Приветствуем в аду, империалистическая крыса. Отсюда нет возврата. Товарищ капитан, вы его засекли! Он упал у леса!
Замечательно. Не торопись. Там у него нет никаких шансов.
Надо действовать быстро, а то он может пойти к морю, и тогда... Товарищ капитан, подразделение быстрого реагирования по вашему приказу. Какова будет наша задача?
Подбитый летчик. Он упал в лес на севере. Его надо привезти живым.
Есть, товарищ капитан. Подразделение, вперед! Наша цель преследует. Он у меня здесь, как на блюдечке. Поймите его. Я буду коротким. Бросаем оружие.
Отведите его в камеру смертников.
Alpha, this is Charlie. Do you copy? Over.
Free to engage.
Receiving you, Charlie. Good to hear your voice. Any chance we might see you sometime soon? Over.
We're moving as fast as we dare, Alpha. It's pretty choppy out here. We'll see you at Objective 1. Over.
Understood. Keep the pedal to the metal. Alpha out.
Не слишком ли туго, бедняжка? Не волнуйтесь, капитан Николс, вам недолго осталось мучиться, если только сами не захотите. Алексей, дорогой мой, почему ты такой мрачный?
Из-за этих придурков в Москве, Ангелина. Почему они посылают свои войска против меня как раз в тот момент, когда я ставлю настоящих врагов России на колени? Почему наши союзники в КГБ не задержали политиков еще на пару часов?
Не беспокойтесь, мой генерал. С вашим новым замечательным планом конфликт из-за этих островов будет не в счет. Час славы близок.
Что бы я только без тебя делал? Американцы, я вежливо вас просил покинуть эти острова. Вы отказались это сделать! Ваше неповиновение стоило жизни многих отважных русских и, конечно же, многих ваших собственных солдат. И он не будет последним. Вы, полковник Блейк, вы только попробовали вкус грядущего кровопролития.
До сих пор вы имели дело только с моими сухопутными вооруженными силами. Проходящая ныне завершающая стадия установок ракет в секретном месте. Это маленький сюрприз для вас. Ракеты, как вы понимаете, перешли в...
He's got to be kidding.
Да, полковник Блейк, я сильнее, нежели вы думали. Я взял в плен одного из вашей элиты. Его казнят для устрашения остальных. А потом вы умрете все, если только вы не оставите Колумбию и Верон.
Это наша территория!
Okay. I think we have a problem.
And there's something else. Intel reports massive Soviet mobilization across the whole of Russia.
Oh, great.
The official line is that it's just a big exercise. But we know the Kremlin's livid about what's going on out here. Guba may be a maverick, but those guys are still Red Army troops he's commanding, and Kolguchev is Soviet territory.
We're about to start World War III.
No, we're going to finish this thing as quickly and cleanly as possible. Find that missile, James. Intel's working flat out, but we need you on the ground.
Back to Kolguchev.
Back to Kolguchev.
And Nichols? The pilot from the video?
Perhaps he can find some way to escape, but there's nothing we can do. I'm sorry.
Что вы делаете? Следуйте за мной. Что это ты собираешься делать? Не отставай, а то увидишь. Что это ты собираешься делать? Огонь! Пленный сбежал! А то увидишь.
be honest with you, soldier, I feel terrible. You got anything to drink around here?
Alpha 1 to Papa Bear. I'm approaching the target now. Wish me luck, boys. Out. Papa Bear, this is Alpha 1. I've got the codes and I'm on my way home. Now how about we find that Scud launcher? Alpha out.
Papa Bear to all units. Please report. Over.
This is Alpha. We're in position and ready to move out.
Engaging rift.
Just give us a signal and we'll come charging in.
November to base. We're locked, loaded, and ready to lift off on your mark.
Okay, Alpha. This is in your hands. You've got 1 hour to save us all. Good luck. Papa Bear out.
Алексей, любимый мой, американцы уничтожили нашу ракету.
Что? Этого не может быть!
Они на нас напали неожиданно. Они как-то туда проникли, я просто даже не знаю.
Как ты могла допустить это?
Алексей, мне жаль, что все так случилось.
Жаль? Ведь я ж тебе верил, Ангелина.
Милый мой, что ты?
Я так тебе верил. Генерал! Полковник Йозеф, приготовьте вторую ракету. Вторую ракету? План Б. Приготовьте мою машину. Сию минуту!
Standing by. Ready. Waiting. Waiting. Standing by. Standing by. Spec up. 800 meters. West.
Ты думаешь, что ты меня поймал, америкашка? Ты думаешь, что ты выиграл? Дурак! Даже теперь, когда ты торжествуешь и радуешься, что ты выиграл, мой гениальный план близится к завершению. Пока ты тут стоишь и ухмыляешься, как победитель, твоя другая ракета готовится к старту в северо-восточной части этого острова. Уже совсем скоро ты умрешь вместе со своими идиотами-друзьями. И вся вселенная превратится в хаос!
Сомневаюсь, товарищ генерал.
Говоришь по-русски? Нет!
Papa Bear, this is Alpha 1. Target captured. Repeat, target captured. Over.
Roger that, Alpha 1. Time to celebrate. Over.
Not so fast, Papa Bear. Be advised. Second missile located Kogajev, northeast. Moving to neutralize. Over.
Received and understood. Fast as you can, Alpha 1. Good luck. Out.
Alpha 1 to Papa Bear. Come in, Papa Bear. Over.
Alpha 1, this is Papa Bear. You saved the world yet? Over.
I sure have, Papa Bear. The missile's history and Cuba's in custody. Over.
Great work, Alpha 1. Great work. Papa Bear, out.
President Reagan gave no comment on the alleged incident, but one senior official privately described the congressman's behavior as laughable. Meanwhile, tensions appear to have eased on the island of Everon, cause of so much speculation over the past few days, with American forces reportedly engaging hostile troops of unknown origin. In an official statement, the Secretary of Defense revealed that a U.S. training camp on the island had been attacked by a small group of lightly armed terrorists led by a disgraced former general of the Russian army. U.S. military sources state that the assault was a poorly planned publicity-seeking maneuver by an extremist organization, which was easily resisted by American troops. There were no significant casualties. Moscow has termed the incident highly regrettable, and the whereabouts of the terrorist leader remain unknown. In other news, Reggie the runaway tiger is still on the loose.
Unknown.
The San Diego Zoo star
I hope he's rotting in hell.
For 3 days.
They wouldn't tell us if he was. Will anyone ever hear the truth? No one wants to look bad, my friend. They all have too much to lose. The story will never be told. But at least we're still alive. Be thankful, be thankful.
Yeah, I know. Well, it happens to us all. We're getting old, Dave. You know, my daughter's doing a project on the 80s at school. She wanted me to ask what it was like back then. Yeah, okay, Dave. So I'll see you there, right? Sure thing. Absolutely. It'll be good to see you too. Bye. Robert, it's James. James Gostovsky. Yeah, hi. You remember I talked to going back to Everon? Getting everyone back together again for a drink? Yeah, well, I got a date for you. You got your diary?
Control tower, request clearance for landing. Over. Control tower to Charlie. That's a roger. Over.
Hey, Jimmy. Nice to see you.
Good to see you too, Robert. Let's get to that pub. David, hi. Follow me to the pub and we'll get this party started.
Sure thing, James.
Hi, I'm looking for Sam Nichols.
He's fishing now, near islands.
Hey, I have to meet Sam Nichols. Is he on board?
Yes, he is. We're going to Follow us.
Glad you could make it, James. You too, Sam. Let's get a drink.
you